Do you know what happens when you run a machine without stopping? It overheats, malfunctions, and eventually breaks down. Now imagine your mind and body as that machine. Are you giving yourself enough time to cool off? Here's the harsh truth. Overwork is not merely an individual challenge. It's a systematic crisis. Just a few weeks ago, the L&T controversy sparked outrage when their managing director stated that working 90 hours a week is necessary for career growth. 90 hours, that's nearly 13 hours a day, including weekends. But it doesn't stop there. In a tragic incident, an EY employee in India died due to relentless work pressure. The heartbreaking note from a family revealed the devastating toll of long hours and mental health struggles, and even the sudden and untimely death of Epigamia's co-founder Rohan Mirchandani at the age of 42 due to sudden cardiac arrest has raised concerns about stress-related illness among young professionals. Globally, statistics reveal that 51% of workers clock more than 50 hours a week, which is beyond the 48-hour limit set by labor laws. India ranks second among the most overworked countries, and the ripple effects are evident. Burnout, declining productivity, and most tragically, loss of life. Hi, I'm Jyoti Pandey, and today we are diving deep into importance of managing work-life balance for sustainable career growth. It's not just a trendy phrase. Is the foundation of long-term success, productivity, and personal well-being. Today, we'll explore 8 actionable strategies to manage work and life, not only for a happy survival, but also for flourishing in both your career and personal life. Hit a like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might need a little balance in their life. Let's get started. Does working harder always mean achieving more? What are your thoughts? We have been conditioned to believe that overwork equals success and that being available all the time is equal to appreciation and appraisals. But the data says otherwise. According to research by Stanford University, productivity drops significantly after 50 hours of work per week. And beyond 70 hours, it declines so sharply that extra hours add no value. The glorification of hustle culture is toxic. It convinces us that relentless effort is the only growth path. But here's the reality. Sustainable success comes from working smarter, not harder. So ask yourself, are you busy or truly productive? What's the price of success if you lose your health and happiness? The consequences of neglecting balance are severe. A 2019 WHO study found that working 50 hours or more per week increases the risk of stroke by 35% and heart disease by 17%. And the toll isn't just physical. Burnout is now recognized by the WHO as an occupational phenomenon, with the symptoms like energy depletion, reduced efficiency, and detachment from work. Even though Mr. Narayana Murthy suggested a 70 hours work week and L&T chairman S.N. Subramaniam suggested a 90-hour work week including weekends, think about the death of Anna Sebastian for a moment. It's a clear reminder that no job is worth sacrificing your mental well-being. Taking time for yourself can boost your career. Contrary to popular belief, balance isn't a career killer. It's a career booster. A study by Gallup found that employees with high well-being are 21% more productive and 33% less likely to leave their job. Balanced professionals bring clarity, focus, and energy to their roles. They make better decisions and foster stronger relationships at work. Remember, growth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Learn to say no. Setting boundaries is crucial. Otherwise, you are essentially turning down the opportunity to focus on what truly matters in your life. This could be your health, your relationship with family, or the passion that brings you joy and fulfillment. Every yes to the unnecessary overwork chips away the time and energy you have available for the essential aspects of your life. It's important to evaluate your commitments and ensure that they align with your core values and priorities. Start by defining your non-negotiables. For instance, You might decide not to check work emails after 7 pm, or you might want to dedicate weekends to your personal activities. Please understand that setting boundaries does not make you a selfish person. It proves that you respect your work, but you take care of yourself too. Does your job align with what you care about most? When your job aligns with your core beliefs and values, it can energize you instead of draining you. For instance, if creativity is important to you, working in a role that limits your creativity will likely lead to frustration and dissatisfaction. Choosing work that lets you showcase your creative skills can make your experience more fulfilling and enjoyable. Pause this video, take a moment to think about your core values and ask yourself, does my work fulfill them? If not, it might be time to rethink your career path. Are you investing in your future without burning out today? In today's fast-changing world, upskilling is essential for career growth. However, this doesn't have to come at a cost of your time or overwhelming your schedule. Instead, consider embracing a more strategic approach to learning. This could involve enrolling in a part-time course that fits your lifestyle or setting aside just 30 minutes each day to focus on a new skill. This manageable commitment can lead to significant growth and development over time, allowing you to stay competitive in your field without sacrificing your work or life balance. Think of it as a planting seeds for your future success. Take breaks to be more productive. Research shows that regular breaks improve creativity and problem-solving skills. Even short pauses like 10-minute walk and 20 minutes of mindfulness can recharge your brain. Studies show that exercise can boost productivity by 15% and just 7 hours of sleep can improve decision-making by 20%. Have you heard of forest bathing? Spending 20 minutes in nature can reduce stress hormones by 16%. Remember, Olympic athletes don't train non-stop. They rest to recover and come back stronger. You should too. Who do you turn to when things get tough? No one achieves balance alone. Research shows that employees with supportive colleagues are 2.3 times more likely to stay engaged at work. Whether it's a mentor, coach, or trusted friend, your network is your safety net. It's crucial to have someone to chat with, someone you know who isn't going to fix everything for you but will be there to back you up. Having that kind of support can help you feel less overwhelmed. Schedule regular check-ins with your network. A simple conversation can provide clarity and comfort when you need it the most. Work-life balance isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for sustainable career growth. By setting boundaries, aligning work with your values, prioritizing your health, and leaning on a support system, you can build a balanced career which is without sacrificing your well-being. Don't forget to check out the description for all links to the facts stated in the video. If this video resonated with you, hit a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. See you again next week with another one. Bye.